Welcome to Proclaim, a presentation of the Catholic Diocese of Alexandria. Join us as we journey together through the Scriptures revealed to us by God.
Good morning and welcome to Proclaim. As Jesus begins to present his thoughts using David as an illustration, we find him drawing an interesting comparison. He says how he went into the house of God where Abiathar was high priest and ate the bread of offering that only the priest could lawfully eat and shared it with his companions. The idea of the showbread that David has described in the Scriptures as giving to his men who were hungry after fleeing from the threats that Saul had presented to him. What is interesting is that in actual fact, Abiathar was not the high priest at that time, but Ahimelech. And while we could certainly raise many questions about that being an inaccuracy in a gospel text, it could also simply reflect the fact that Mark, who was not an immediate disciple, may not have been as familiar with Jewish history, and so as he puts together his narrative, a simple mistake by quoting a father instead of a son is certainly understandable. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is David and his men did something that was, again, technically unlawful, but it was because of a serious need, the need that their hunger presented to them. And so they were not only allowed to do it, but they were offered it. Jesus is very clearly comparing what David did to what his disciples were doing. Hunger is a human need. It's reasonable to meet that need, even with the law.
This program was brought to you by Christus Cabrini Hospital.